Hey guys, okay, so I am here today to do the intimidating TBR tag, finally. Valerie from Val Reads tagged me in this. I'll link her channel below. She's absolutely lovely. I feel like I've mentioned her before on this channel, but just in case you don't know who I'm talking about, I'll leave a link below. You should check her out. She's great. So this tag was created by, oh my gosh, she's escaping me. She's not on BookTube anymore. Why the heck can't I remember her name? Oh gosh, boop-a-doop, sorry. Okay, so anyways, the first question is, what book have you been unable to finish? I have a bunch for that, but I am going to specifically pick up The Stand. That is this one. I feel like it's never ending. I mean, I haven't really been reading it, so that's probably part of the problem. But I feel like even if I make progress in it, it's like, it's still, I'm so far away from the finish line. Hopefully by the end of the summer though, guys. And question number 2 is, what book have you yet to read because you just haven't had the time? Basically all the books on the shelves. Also, I have picked The Ghost Map, though, for this by Stephen Johnson, the story of London's most terrifying epidemic and how it changed science, cities, and the modern world. I forget, I think it's about cholera. Yeah, it's about the 1854 cholera outbreak in London, and it just sounds super interesting, and I just, time, that's the problem. Okay, so number 3 is, what book have you yet to read because it's a sequel? And for that, I have picked The Spy Who Came In From the Cold by John le Carré. I bought this a long time ago, and then I realized that it is part of a series, and it's not the first one in the series, so I need to get the first one in the series, and then I can start the series. I think that's what this question is asking. I don't really understand the verbiage of it, to be 100% honest. Excuse me. Question number 4 is, what book have you yet to read because it's brand new? And for that, I have picked Blood Child by Octavia Butler. I bought this when I was in DC, and I'm so excited to read it. It is brand new though, and so yeah, I haven't had time to read it yet. What book have you yet to read because you read a book by the same author and didn't enjoy it? This question doesn't 100% pertain to me because, like, I won't get any more books by the author if I don't like it. So I did pick one of my favorite authors, Kurt Vonnegut's Jailbird. I have a bunch of Kurt Vonnegut books that I need to read still, just because the last book of his that I read was Breakfast of Champions, and I didn't love it. So, I mean, I'm still going to read all of them because I absolutely love him. But the last book that I read by him, I didn't love. So I'm kind of like, not super in the mood. How funny. What book have you yet to read because you're just not in the mood for it? For that, I have picked Noam Chomsky's Hegemony, or Survival. I don't know. This title intimidates me. I'm not in the mood to read this yet. I want to read it, obviously. I went through a phase where I threw away all of my dust jackets, in case you were wondering why this doesn't have one. Yeah. He's a smart guy, though, so I need to read it. What book have you yet to read because it's humongous? I have quite a few large books. I actually don't even think it's not my largest book. But it's huge. So, yeah, that one kind of scares me a lot. What book have you yet to read because it was a cover by that turned out to have poor reviews? For that, I have picked Brandon Sanderson's The Final Empire. I feel like last year everyone was on this huge Brandon Sanderson kick, and I saw these covers and I was like, oh dang, that's so beautiful. I'm going to buy that. And then I started hearing not super things about Brandon Sanderson. So now I'm like, I don't know if I want to read it. Because, like, I really, really trust Yamine's, like, opinions about things, and she thinks that he's not a great person, and Nicole from Darker Brain also has the same opinion as Yamine, and I also trust her opinion. So I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I'm going to read it because I bought it. I don't like wasting money, but I'm not holding my breath for that one. And number 9, what is the most intimidating book in your TBR pile? Dun, 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 Ulysses by James Joyce. This is also a fatty, but more than just a fatty. I've heard that it's very difficult to read, so I'm kind of terrified of it. Goal for 2017 for sure. I don't think I'm ready for it this year. Next year, hopefully. Yes. And so question number 10 is, who do you tag? I feel like everyone has done this tag, and I didn't look, to see who hasn't done it. I love this tag though, so if you haven't done it, please do it and let me know. Yeah, because it's fantastic. Thanks, Valerie, for tagging me. I hope everyone's having a great day or night or whatever.